Hey everybody, another ITS Season 14 Battle Report. I'm back with Rouven and his MAF, all the way here from Germany to play another game. And this time round, it's going to be my OSSS, the Operations Subsection of Aleph, fighting against his Morat Aggression Force. So we'll share the table, we'll go through the mission, and we'll get this underway. Here's my open info for my OSSS. We got two combat groups. Group 1, we've got an Andromeda and an Asura Killer Hacker. Hacking device plus Trinity upgrade plus blah blah blah. We got Pandora with a Udbot. We got an Apsaris Rem Driver, and then we've got a party posse of Dakinis led by a Deva MSV2 Spitfire. So we got a HMG sniper rifle, paramedic, and just a regular plain Jane Daikini. Then in Group 2, we've got a Samek and a Lamed, whatever the missile launcher and the flashbot are, and a Warcore. Oh, sorry, and also in Group 1, we have a Netrod. And then the last guy back there is my HVT. Groups of Morats. What do we got in here?
We got a duo fire team from Dotarazi Switch Warriors. We got main link with Zuriat with HMG and a tin board just for accessories. And we got a Vanguard with, as a paramedic, we got a Vanguard with a K1 sniper rifle. And we got a Yao Guard with, which is a hacker, and he has a Panzerfaust combi rifle combo.
Oof.
And a Dartok, I think. Yes, it is a Dartok. And then we have an Harris with a Rindak proxy. Him again, I love this model. We got, what is it called? He is Kite Talk with a cheapest profile which you get, and another Yao Guard with a Spitfire.
Alright, there it is.
Another combat group is Raktorak.
Raktorak Sergeant Major, and this is your HVT.
Yes, it is.
Sweet. For Frostbyte, this was again one of the scenarios that was written by somebody in Germany?
No.
Oh, not this one, that was Mind Wipe. Okay, yeah.
Mind Wipe was Blindside Props.
Frostbyte, that's right, yeah. Frostbyte's just a standard mission.
Yep.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 heating units. Now they are heating my deployment zone and the area just outside my deployment zone. There's also a dead zone in the middle of the table that needs to be dominated, and that will be dominated at the end of the game. There are 1, 2, 3 consoles that can be used, and the idea here is that we are going to try to dominate the central zone at the end of the game by having the most points in it. Have our heating units still alive for 3 points. So if you have more heating units alive than your opponent at the end of the game, you get 3 points. And then kill more enemy models. So it's kill, dominate, and also try to like basically keep these things alive and have more of them alive at the end of the game. Now they have standard 2 armor, 0 BTS, but can only be damaged by anti-material weapons in melee profile. So the usual sort of like there's a robot thing in your zone profile. At the end of the game, if you are outside of the range of one of these things, which means in the deployment strip that they are accessible to, you're dead, unless you're heavy infantry or a remote. So if you're remote presence, remote presence or heavy infantry, you're okay. Otherwise, the killer cold gets you. You also have a Master Breacher, who will give you an extra regular order that can be used as part of a fire team. There's no quarter, so there's no retreat in this mission. And there's 2 decompression zones that are saturation and also 0G, so you can move through them, 5-inch zones. These start inactive, and if you connect a console, you turn them on for the end of the game. So right now the heaters are off, and we have to push buttons to try and turn them on. 2 classifieds, each worth 1. There's my 2 classifieds that I drew. And then we're gonna roll off for initiative or deployment. I got a 14, I think I crit. Because I believe I'm testing on a 14. Let me just double check. The survey says, to no one's surprise, no, I did not quite crit, but I did pass on a 15.
Yeah, I passed as well, but you passed better.
I did pass better. All right, so I will choose it's a dominate mission. I will choose a turnover, and I will actually choose to go second. Deployment order, and you can pick halves, and then we place the first of the 0Z zones.
I choose this one, and you deploy first.
Okay, it's the first zone down before we deploy.
Yep.
These cool little neoprene zones, Rouven has no idea where they came from, but they're super handy.
I don't have any clue, but maybe Eric knows and writes me, and I can tell you then again.
Perfect, because I love these little zones for decompression. They're like holes in the spaceship.
Yeah. You can put them anywhere you want, as long as they...
Not touching terrain. Yeah, not touching terrain.
And at least you have enough space.
That's right.
Let's go for here.
Okay. I'll put one right in front of this sniper tower. There. And then I'll put this last one, oh, I don't know, let's say right next to the sniper tower. Initial deployment's done. The REM driver hanging out over here, watching for things from the sky, because things from the sky can happen. We've got a Lamed right here, ready to flash things from the sky. We got Parvati and her Yudbot over on the side. We have Andromeda. My War Core, my Netlod failed its check to jump in, so it's hanging out over here. Then we have a prone Samek. We have a standing Daikini Sniper, a standing Daikini HMG that's been REM drivered, a regular Daikini, and a paramedic, and Diva Prone, the paramedic, is currently the fire team leader. He's up here, that's right, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 decompression zones. MAF initial deployment, we get the HVT, the killing platoon with the Spitfire Yaugat and the Rindak. Then back here we have number 1 Datarazzi, number 2 Datarazzi, and then the big fire team with the Suriat HMG, the paramedic Vanguard, the Dartok Cyber Combat team, the K1 Sniper, and the Yaugat Hacker. All right, well, my reserve is MSV3 Murder Lady. She's going to party over here, just watching the rear as well. Sergeant Major.
Yes, indeed. And he will...
I like that they have the rank of Sergeant Major in an alien military that we've never heard of.
He's a butler for the lieutenant and do everything for him.
Go NCO around.
And he will... I think I will put him over here.
Okay. Right, so we are into turn 1, Strategic Use Command Tokens. You have how many orders in Group 1?
I have 10 in order in Group 1.
Okay, 10 regular orders.
And I have 1 in the other.
Okay, well I will take 2 from your Group 1.
Activate the main fire team, and they will move forward.
Okay, so
the first short skill.
First short skill. Who's the fire team lead?
The fire team leader will be the Suriat. Here. Dartok is moving over here. So paramedic is moving around the corner, and he comes around here.
Any arrow, I don't think anyone can see you, so I think you're fairly safe to continue moving.
Yep. So, move on. Fire will be the...
You get your second short skill still.
Second short skill, he is still the firing Tiva. Sec, he will come around, he can move like this.
Come push that button.
Yeah. And he come around here, and he's staying there.
Another order.
Next order is to move again. Link leader will be the... I think it will be the paramedic.
Yeah, and hold everyone together.
Yes. So he moves over here. He moves over here. Comes here.
HMG.
HMG. And thank you will follow silently.
Change the line of sight. Line of fire for anyone on my team, so you are good to keep moving.
I move again. Link leader will be...
Oh, still a second short skill, yeah.
Second,
same guy.
It's feeling like so long time, that's why. He goes for... He goes for like... I go here around here. Must be fine as well.
And then the K1.
K1. Suriat HMG. Okay. I think I will activate them again. Link leader will be the
Yaugat.
First they move. No, he stays where he is.
Okay.
Check. No, he moves a little bit more back.
Okay.
And he comes over here. It's 4 inches. He would stay here, and he would stay here. Gonna do a whip roll.
Okay.
And trying to
push the console.
No, he is the one.
Oh, he's the one. That's right. Okay.
First, before I forget it, this is the HVT, right?
It is the HVT. Data scan him.
Go for -3 whip power roll in a zone of control.
No, -3 whip roll, so it's probably on a 10?
Probably a 10.
Not today.
Fails for it, and we will do it again.
It's a point if you get it.
Yeah, it's a
Does anyone want to move first?
Yes, I want to move.
Okay, well the eight passes,
Okay,
that's fine.
8
Yeah,
passes, okay.
go for it. You passed the
I
8.
haven't seen. And he moves there, and he moves. Probably moves back there.
Yeah, I have no response to this, so the fact you rolled an 8 is fine.
Yeah. He moves up here,
Okay.
and he will move over here. If it's okay with 4.
No problem. Yeah, I'm sure you're fine.
Okay. Therefore, next turn.
So what did you score?
I just scored. Looky, espionage.
HPT espionage. Got it.
HPT. Link team activation.
Okay.
Link leader will be wherever my link leader is here. Will be the Dartok.
Okay.
They move backwards. Also he will move backwards. He too. He will move up above. He will stay there, and he will go there. And he tries with the second short skill.
That's right.
He goes
Activate a console.
Activate a console.
I don't think we mentioned our master features. Yours is the Raktarak, and mine is going to be my Diva. So whip check. Actually, there is no bonus for this.
No?
Nope, no bonus. The master feature is just someone who gets extra D charges.
Okay.
Connect to console is just, you can do it if you're a specialist. That's it. So just a regular roll with your whip.
Whip. Okay, it must be 13. I fail.
18's a fail.
Man.
Back in.
Mhm.
Try again.
Try it again. Maybe with this dice would be better. Whoa,
18,
this is
no!
exactly an 18.
It
What's
got-
happening?
That's
Gravity
not great at all.
crasher.
So no consoles activated so
No
far.
consoles. So I go for third time because I'm feeling pretty good over there. At the end of my movement, I can go prone, right?
You start or end your, basically the start of any short skill, you can
Okay.
change from prone to
Okay,
standing or standing to
then we
prone.
go prone, everyone.
Okay. And now,
Use
another whip check.
another whip check. Here we go. It's a 3.
That's a pass.
Wow.
Connected to console, which means you can make one of your
Mhm.
heating units active. Which one would you like to make active?
I want to activate this one.
The far one? Okay, so that one's now active. 10 orders left.
And
Everyone's prone. Do you want to put some prones down?
Yes,
Getting prone everywhere. Actorak's going to use the lieutenant order.
yes, he will. Lieutenant order, he could, but his own order in his group at
Sure.
first. Gonna move over here. Swoop-de-doo. Any arrow?
I
Probably
can't
not.
see him. Nope. still totally blind to this half of the table.
Okay, and he goes here. Second one. Then he can use the lieutenant order because he's NCO.
Mhm.
And he moves over here.
No arrows.
No arrows. Another one over here.
Keeps going.
Sec.
Order? Sure.
Last order. He has an tactical awareness order as a master preacher, right?
Sure does, yep.
Yeah, last official.
It's actually not even a tactical awareness order, it's just an irregular order that can
Yeah.
be used as regular in a fire team, which means you can have tactical awareness and still get it, which
Yeah.
is bizarre.
And he moves over here.
And then one more lieutenant order.
Right here.
You can bide your time.
Yeah, I will do over here. And I got a Vulcan shotgun, therefore I can't suppress. And I will go prone over there.
And that's you don't know. Okay. Oh, nothing came from space, which was great. So I didn't immediately die from being standing next to the back line. And we are into turn 1 Aleph. So my order count, I've taken no casualties, which means in group 1 I've got 10 regular orders. In group 1 with 2 lieutenant orders, 2 in group 2, but I also have a pseudo taco order on the Diva and an irregular on my War Corps. It's time to do some stuff. We're going to use a lieutenant order on the Asura. And she's going to become a smiley face. Long skill, so she is now an impersonation order. Second lieutenant order, she's going to begin moving, and she's going to walk, I believe 4. She'll come out 2 with her first order, and then 4 more, because she is 6'2". Heading to here. Arrows. And then she'll go 2 more. Just zip under there. Gonna get another one. She's going to walk out. She is going to walk 3 forward and 3 back, so she ends exactly where she is, but she'll end up at this corner. Any arrows? I'm an impersonation marker, so
No.
I don't have stealth technically, which means you could.
I can't. I'm down. I can't see anything. I might. Can he?
So he can
detect
declare
her?
that he can declare the arrow now.
Yeah, yeah.
Depending on what you know I am.
I don't
Because you know
what
you do. You know I'm an Asura. You just you have to declare the arrow now because I'm inside your zone of control.
But
And you're a hacker. Dodge or use a hacking program.
Yeah.
Because you can declare any arrow you want inside your zone of control, and if I'm eligible for it when I appear, then that will be what takes effect. See? Probably smart, because I'm going to Trinity you too.
Oh,
And I arrive
surprise.
just in time. Let's explode some brains. So I am Whip 15,
Yep.
and I have Trinity plus 2 damage.
I just wait.
Yeah,
Really?
it's
I just got one.
Pretty great.
One.
13, okay.
Yes. Do I get any bony from the link team? No, no.
Not to a hacking program, because it is a technical attack.
Okay.
So I will be using my sweet, where is it? Trinity, which is plus 3, so I'm on an 18.
7.
Do you have a firewall?
I have a firewall -3.
Okay,
indeed.
so
Yes, I
I'm
did.
I'm plus 3 minus 3
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
which means I'm on a 15. So your 7 will cancel my 4 and my 1, but my 9 will beat it,
No.
and that means that you take a damage 15 from Trinity. No, 16 because I'm plus 2. But you do have firewall, which means you have cover against it. So your BTS is plus 3.
+3. I got BTS.
Yes, 9.
So I have BTS 9.
You gotta roll a 7.
Here we go, and I will do.
You're
fine.
good. Sinbad is really good. Yeah. All right, so that is the Dartok. Well, we're just gonna dip out and dip in. ARO.
I will go for the Trinity again.
I will also Trinity you. 'Cause I forgot that that guy is BTS 9.
Yeah.
Let's go on 15s.
Yeah. I go for 12. It's
Crit.
big shit. Oh no.
You beat these two
But
with the
it
12.
crits, so I
Yeah,
have-
but that'll crit.
I have 2 plus 9, and I
So
do
that will
crit.
fail
Yeah, that's
and take a wound, but that will pass.
16.
And I'm damaged 16 with plus 2. Yeah. Yeah. So that
That's
is a
16.
wound.
Okay, but that's fine. 1 wound.
Uh,
One wound.
just one
So
wound.
it's
Or do you have
down.
no wounding cap or dot?
No, he hasn't.
Okay.
Just
So your
2.
Yaogat becomes the link leader with number 2.
Indeed.
And we've accomplished mission number 1. It's on to mission number 2. Well, we needs to do some stuff here. The first thing we need to do is move this hacker again for another order. She is an Asura. This is what she do-ra. We're going to move 6 up behind this wall. My zone of control, just to double check everyone's out. No, the Suryat is in, as is the Vanguard.
Yep. Paramedic.
Would you like to declare an arrow?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll go.
So my second sorts, are you going to dodge on both of them or just one of them?
I think I will. Doesn't the link team has to do all the same?
No, because it's an ARO. Oh, they would if they are all do. Yes, they would need to do the same
yeah.
thing. Yes, because it's an arrow. You're correct.
Dodge.
Okay. Now my second short skill is going to be to place a white noise template. Is that over there? Make your dodges.
On a 13, this time for real. He fails.
No, and the paramedic.
On 12. And they are not at your exam today.
Guess we go again. So another order on the Asura. You're going to get another chance to dodge. I'm going to dip out slightly just to be able to see this little guy. And then I'll dip back.
Can you?
I'll end my move touching that. So you can declare an arrow.
They will both dodge, and I think if you see him, he will dodge as well.
Sure.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot a shot into the paramedic and 2 shots into the Yaogat. So the non-face-to-face one, yeah, we'll go first.
13.
Suryat.
Come
Suryat
on.
is tired. He's had
Yeah.
a long walk to get there. And I'm sorry, I'm shooting shock rounds into both of them.
Yeah, it's fine.
So a single shot onto this guy in the open. My BS is 15. No, 14. So I will be on a 17 to hit you.
17. Okay, I'm on 12. And I do a 9.
5, you beat it, so you get your dodge.
It's a nice thing. Which I just had recently.
Little tactical awareness, product placement going over here. Available from Skinner Labs.
Yes.
Link in the description.
Awesome.
And then 2 shots into, and that this you will have cover again, so I'll be on 14s for this one.
Okay. 12 again. Whatever this is. I may roll again.
Go for it. 6.
6.
Okay, so that still gets beaten by the 8, and my
Yes.
20 fails.
Yep.
So 1 damage, 13 shock round.
Plus, no, he's
Plus
down.
5 is 11, which means he's gone. 2 now, so the link is now down. Well, we're going to go again. There is still a paramedic there, which I don't love. So we are going to move... Not at all. We're just going to sit here for a second. Sniper I need to deal with. I have a paramedic I need to deal with, but they're not in a fire team anymore, which is nice. So I'm going to... And also they don't have Sixth Sense anymore, which means they now suffer the -3 penalty for dodging out of line of fire. Yep. So I'm going to take an order, and I'm just going to idle with the Asura. She's just going to sit there for a second. I think you're still in... No, you could stand up at the beginning of your dodge if you want to.
Yeah.
You're not in my zone of control over here, but the Suryat is. Move 0. Okay. An idle. So you could declare an arrow with the Suryat.
You will dodge.
Okay. My second short skill, I'm going to attempt a whip check against this cyber combat guy.
13. Oh my. What's happening?
And I pass. So I'm gonna get a data scan off on your downed cyber combat guy.
Should take it off? Or?
He was just unconscious.
Yes.
The paramedic could revive him still,
okay.
Which is why I need to kill that paramedic. So one more order on the Asura. She's just gonna look out slightly to see the paramedic.
Right.
Okay. And the Suryat can also declare an arrow.
He will dodge, finally, maybe.
Okay, so...
I will go face to face at first.
Face to face first, okay. So 3 shots on 17s, because you're in the open.
Against 12, and I go for 1, wow.
So 3 rolls.
Yeah.
Damage 13 shock.
Yep.
He is many deads.
Many deads.
And then dodging on a 10, because you're -3 from being in a line of fire for the Suryats. That is the third 16 in a row.
Yeah.
You need to get rid of these dice.
18, 17, 16.
Oh my goodness.
I'm changing them all the time.
Yeah, we don't like that.
No.
Okay. The K1 Sniper I'm less worried about because it's up close. So I think we're going to switch order pools now. We're going to begin moving Andromeda, he said, question mark. Begin moving Parvati. Yeah. Where's the button? It's up on a roof. I don't love that. We need to push some other buttons here. So we're going to move... No, we're going to move the Asura this time. No, I can't, because I can't coordinate you, because you have a peripheral. I could coordinate other people. I'm gonna move Parvati. We're going to go push that button. So she's going to move with her super jumping. She's going to go 6 around this corner, just to here. Arrows. No. Go 2 more. And just head around the edge. Give her another one. She's going to move 6 again through the white noise. We'll move the little guy too. Yeah, Udbot will go 6, so this plus 2. Over to here. Arrows.
No, I can't see anything.
Okay, she's going to go 2 more. Staying in the white noise. Udbot will go 4. Up to there. Another order on Parvati. She's going to touch this, staying inside the white noise, and then move back to here.
Can I do anything when I'm in your zone of control?
Sure, yeah, you can declare an arrow.
Dodge, right.
Yeah, you can dodge for sure.
Yeah.
And the Udbot is also going to move. And just go to touch the cover over here.
12, and he fails. I put him away.
And I'm going to push the button.
I hate those guys.
I do manage to connect the console, which means I will turn on, I think, this console over here. In group 1, I'm going to use Andromeda. She's going to move. Heading up 4 this way. Any arrows?
No, I can't see you.
Okay, she's going to go 4 again. To here.
She has 4-4?
Yeah, she's 4-4. All right. So I think we move... I think the fire team's going to wait, because it's kind of defending my position right now, which is good. So I'm not going to move them. I think what I'm going to do instead is, because that's my whole stack of regular orders. I think the FAQ says I can't convert this one, because otherwise I would convert it and use it on group 1. But I do have 3 orders still in group 2. It's just chock full of remotes, so we're going to begin moving some of them. We'll put an order on the Lamed. It will move 6 inches around this corner. Oh dear.
See.
Arrows.
No, I can't see you.
It will move 6 inches again. Up to here. We'll get another order. It will move 6 inches up, just to watch the world. Use my Master Breacher order just to like slightly alter facings and make sure that people are where I want them to be. Turn 1.
We were at first with 2 common tokens. one obviously in the main
rack track,
combat
yep.
group, and something hidden as well.
So this guy is still unconscious in your combat group, not dead, but I did kill, yes, I killed the other hacker, Yaugat, and I killed the Vanguard, so there are 2 seats in the bus. That's perfect. 8 orders and 2 lieutenant orders, all in one combat group now. You have 7 because one of them is invisible off the table that I don't know about.
Yeah, but
Razzies, okay, are you going to... Oh, they're a duo, so they're not currently impetuous.
they are duo. Yep.
Yeah. You could break it if you wanted to gain the impetuous. Together, yeah.
Okay, now he's moving over here, and then till here. He is... Can you move over it? Right, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's shorter than him.
And over here.
Short skill done.
Genau.
I don't think anyone has any arrows. Grenade there?
Yeah, +3 on a 17.
Sure does. There you go.
That was first.
And
This is nice thingy here. Second, swoop. And second is here. And he moves here. And then here.
my zone of control.
Mm-hmm.
I believe if you're not touching that wall, I'm out. Garrus is going to go.
Check. Max.
Moving up 6.
He has just 4. And he has 6 as well.
With the Rindak being the link leader, they've made their first move. I have no arrows. No one's in range.
He will then move over here. Check. And he will move here as well.
Another 4.
Here. Let's try. I will. My intention is to get there and shoot here.
And shoot her, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my intention at 0. I will use another order.
Okay.
He will move over here.
Going 4.
Swoop. And will be the link leader. He will move with him. 6. I think he will be fine over here. He will stay there. And then he will move 4 here again. So
I've got arrow potentially with Parvati. She'll try and dodge. Dodge. She passes, so she'll move. She has dodge +3, but no speed dodge, so she's just going 2 inches. So she'll dodge 2 inches into this. Activate again.
attack. He moves over to here on the corner, so she will see her. So
Remember, I'm only size 3 there.
corner as well, and he moves over here. Any arrow?
Well, Andromeda does not have line of fire to you, so she can't give you an arrow. Parvati could declare an arrow.
Of course, yeah.
She'll probably, because you don't have stealth. She might declare warning. Oh no, she can't actually, because she can't see you. She'll just dodge again.
My second skill is to shoot you.
Okay. Andromeda does not have Sixth Sense, so she's just gonna get shot. You ignore her mimetism, but not her cover.
Therefore, I hit normally on a 12. I think I'm good range.
Yep, +3, -3.
Minus, genau, plus minus.
12s again.
Yes, here we go. 5 dice. Because of the Harris, and it looks pretty good.
2. So 12s?
Yes.
So 1, 2 hits?
7,
Yes,
yes,
okay.
indeed. You're right.
So I'm armor 2, +3 for cover is 5, and that means I will be saving on 10s against this. So a 17 and a 7, I will fail one of them, and I will activate my no wound in cap, and I will drop prone. So change facing, because I don't want to get shot like that again.
Harris again.
Actually, you can probably stay in the smoke, because you can go this way, you just won't have cover if I shoot back. Just go laterally, you'll be able to see me, because you can stay in smoke and be over there.
Yeah. Over here.
Yeah, if you're just within 2 inches of smoke, you're
To go in contact with the console.
Now him I'll see.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Let's see what's happening. What do I
Wait, no, that's probably smart. Stay inside the smoke. Sure. I'm back at -6, or I can dodge on just a dodge. So I'm just gonna dodge on a 12. Body will sit still, yeah.
Okay. Fire shot still on a 12?
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus
still on a
minus.
12. I go for
Crit.
3 on all.
I crit.
Damn.
So with dodge +2, I'm going to dodge to the other side of this and out of line of fire.
Okay.
Again.
Harris. Link leader will be the Rindak.
Okay.
He goes over here and
In the
goes,
corner.
and he will just stay where he is, I think. Yep.
My zone of controls.
Good.
So he's ending up there. I'm going to spotlight him with the Asura. I'm going to do nothing else. Didn't see anything because it runs out of line of fire.
We'll do a whip shake against the console.
Okay.
With the Rindak. I think he has willpower 13 or 12. Or
Go for it. Unopposed.
Fine.
You got it. All right, so you can activate your other heater.
It will be this one.
All right, they are both now active. Spotlight that Yaugat on a 15. I do. So he is now under the radar.
Good order.
Activating the Suryat.
We go over here.
Okay. You still crawling?
No.
Standing up or crawling?
Yes, he's standing up.
Okay.
And he will...
That's your first skill?
That's
I'm
his
going
first
to
skill.
declare a dodge with Parvati. I'm going to spotlight you with the Asura. -3 for the 10 bot for the things. You don't even need to reset. You can just do what you want. Okay.
Yes, I will.
Cool. I'm just gonna double check no one else has an arrow. Hitting on a, I'm hitting you on a 12 with the -3 mod for spotlight. A 13 or a 14.
Yeah, I will do 13, I think. Yes, it's 13. 14.
Both fail.
Okay.
Dodge. I pass on a 3, so she's just gonna change facing slightly, just to be facing like so. Just back to there.
Set him suppressive.
Suppressing with the HMG.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try and spotlight you again.
Okay.
Still with the -3, so it's on a 12. Nope.
Well,
Final regular.
Final order is to activate him.
He's gonna run away.
Not run away.
I don't want to fight that Asura. I used to have friends. I don't have friends anymore. And that's your first red skill. I don't think you were in my zone of control, because I think you were still out. Yeah, other side of the stairs is out of the zone of control, so can't do anything. Out? You could have moved out and shot me, yeah, if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I don't do it, I think.
Okay, I think I'll kill you if you try. If you come to see me, you have a sniper rifle, and I'm a better shot than you are. Close range sniper rifles are not great. Just not good shot.
For better days.
Fair enough. She killed my entire team. He's veteran, but he's not that veteran. Yeah, I have the wrong tools for this job. He's just like, Sarge, I'm gonna just check my bullets. I think they all fell out. Well, it's my 2. You've now connected 2 consoles in both your heating units. You are ahead on points, and I have to try and respond to that. So I've got my same order count because I did not lose Andromeda. A baby tackaware from your master breacher you could use before the turn starts.
I think I will move over here somewhere.
Somewhere slightly safer.
I hope so. I'm not sure. Andromeda is making every place unsafe.
She's not that bad.
Yeah.
She's going to be. Well, you have done many things, all of which are great. So I am going to start with Lieutenant Order, as is tradition. And the Asura is going to walk her 6, not getting into the zone, but just close to it, over to here. Do you have an arrow? Well, they can all dodge if you want, yep.
Yeah, they will dodge both.
Okay. My second short skill, I'm going to place a white noise template. -3 for...
Nope.
Nope, so 18, and then...
Surrender got +3, -3 if you would roll anything, but
he's good.
Away from anything big which is gonna come, maybe.
I was gonna say, he needs to step as far away from the Yaugat as possible. There's just, it's like there's like a red dot on him, and he's like,
Strange, man.
Yeah, dude, you got something on you. There's a weird red dot on you. Okay, so second lieutenant order. Sorry, would you like to break your suppression on the Suryat? Dodge? No, that's probably smart. I'm going to then use my second lieutenant order, and I'm going to move back over here. Those.
Was him all reset?
Any of these guys?
Any of these guys? Too?
Okay.
Yeah.
He could reset off the targeted.
Yeah, he would do like to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Target the Suryat, which makes sense.
Yeah.
So targeting, you will do the face-to-face, I guess. I am -3 for your tin bot, so I'm on a 12. You're on a 13.
4.
11, so I gotcha. You might be able to drop the targeted state off of the Yaugat.
I do.
And you do. It's gone. That over here.
Yeah.
Well, we only have 2 orders in group 2, but this one's pretty important. We're going to put it on this Lamed missile launcher, and he is going to call death from above onto this Suryat. He has a guided missile launcher, so he's
prone,
that's right. Doesn't need line of fire, just
I hate that.
drops it on you on an 18. Yeah. What would you like to do, Mr. Suryat?
What can he do? He can
He can dodge. Yeah. Dodge at -3.
And breaks the suppression with it.
Yeah.
I would dodge with -3.
Okay.
Here we go.
So I'm
on
on
10. No way.
I'm on an 18. I got you. So the template lands, and he is hit with an explosive, damage 14. So your armor against 14.
This thing is armor.
You're immune to AP because you are a Suryat.
And shock too.
So
And
it's just 3 straight armor rolls.
armor 4, yes.
Okay, so 3 rolls because it's explosive. So that's a 16. You're good. Only 1 wound. Well, second order over there. We're gonna do it again. Drop another one from the sky. So I'm once again
dodge again.
dodge again. Yep. So I'm on a
10 again.
and I'm on an 18.
That's not
15. All right. So one more set of rolls. Damage 14. Seed 11s.
no.
It's in many pieces.
No.
Okay. That's not terrible. We have one more thing to actually we have 2 more things to do with her. Bring another order on her. So regular order this time. We are going to touch the console and then move over to near this little fellow. Arrows.
No, I can't do anything.
Okay, I'm going to flip that console because I haven't flipped that one yet. And I don't with a 19. We need to do it again. So we're going to touch and then move across to here. Any arrows? Actually, no, we don't need to do that yet because we'll trigger an arrow on this guy. I don't want to do that. So we're just going to stay there. The Yaugat could do something because I'm touching the building. So I'm touching the wall right inches side to side, yeah. All right, I'm going to attempt to push that button again. I do this time, so now both my consoles are activated. And you dodge. Going back. Right, last of the orders on the Asura. Hopefully for this turn, we are going to move backwards to here. And then we are going to attempt a whip check, because we started in base contact with that cyber hacker, to make a whip +3 roll. And I carve a piece of you off and get inextronic recovery. Okay. I took an ear. Okay, time to do the thing where we actually get this fire team moving. Give them a regular order, because I have to have the fire team leader become this sniper rifle. And he's going to move 6 out to here. She's going to move 2 and take his spot, prone, and move back 2. The HMG is just going to walk, and this guy's going to walk back to there. You don't get any AROs yet because you're in white noise. I'm just going to blast that guy with 3-shot DA for my sniper rifle. With no penalty, because if you get back in this corner, I don't think I can see you anymore. So I'll be on a 14. Only 1. So 1 double action roll at damage 15 from the multi-sniper. Right? Yeah. Whoa, he's good! So you can move out of line of fire if you don't move towards me. So I don't think you can move this way. You could move 2 inches, trying to get line of fire, or you could go prone. Prone for now. We're going to give an order to Parvati then. She's going to move at -1 because of her being in a zone. And she's also going to move this little guy into base contact. Arrows. She is an engineer. I don't believe she has stealth, but she might. She's also a doctor. She went to school for a long time. She has so much debt. Just I imagine Parvati's working for the military because she has so much debt. She is a engineer +3 and then just a doctor. Doctor 2 wounds. If she doctors you, she gives you 2 wounds back instead of 1. All of them could dodge because she does not have stealth.
Okay, then but they all dodge because I don't want to have him inside of the
That's
tablet.
very fair, yeah.
With him.
Okay.
Dodge not.
Okay, so that was the Rindak. Nope. And then -3. Get rid of these dice, man. No! You have these incredible armor save dice that are not doing well for anything else.
I don't put the black one away because it was so not good for me at the start. But they are joining the team of the black one.
That's right. Apparently one of the souvenirs is he's buying new dice. The visit to Canada is going to result in buying new dice. So I'm going to make my whip check on whip 15 to try and heal as a doctor. I do. It's no longer no wounding cap. Yes, I can't remove dogged, but I can. So technically what she is right now with no wounding cap is she is unconscious, but she ignores the null effect of unconscious. So that's why you can doctor a no wounding cap. Dogged is you're dead, but you ignore the state of dead. So you can't doctor a dead model, but you can doctor an unconscious model.
As long as you have orders, you can feed him or everything.
Yeah, exactly. But then they die at the end of the round because they only ignore the dead state until the end of the round. So that's the difference between no wounding cap and dead. For those of you interested in me mansplaining Infinity. We're going to get another order. We're going to zip over to see the Rindak and then zip back. With Parvati, this little lady is going to just zip back to that wall.
I can't see her.
So I can see, so just the Rindak I'm seeing. Now you can see with the Rindak, he doesn't have a visor. He's gonna shoot me. I'm gonna shoot you back. So I have BS 12 plus 3 for range. And what are you armed with?
I have a submachine gun as well, and I have BS.
What's your armor?
My armor is, I think, 2 or 3. I'm not sure.
In my shock immunity, I'm going to use AP, and I assume you would too, because I'm also shock immune. So we're both shooting AP bullets at each other.
On ±3, right?
Yep. So I'm on 12. Do you have mimetism?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
I'm
so we're
12 as well.
all on 12s here.
All on 12. 12 is the number of the game, and I have just 2 more.
Missed 4. I missed all 4.
And I hit with 2 more.
My lowest was a 16. This might have just gone terribly wrong for me. So I go to armor 1, plus 3 for cover.
Yep.
So I have to roll 12s to beat this. So I gotta roll 11s, because that'll take me to 14. I pass once and I take a wound. Well, I did not like that.
That was amazing.
That was not what my doctor was supposed to do.
Oh no, just
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
We need to get rid of that Harris now. So I guess we're giving a thing back to Dr. Sniper Rifle, and he's going to walk up to this wall so he can see your Yaugat. The rest of these guys will continue to dirtle.
Courage or something like that with Parvati?
Well, she's out of line of fire, so she can't do anything. She moved back out of line of fire at the start of the move. Guts check, but I'm already out of line of fire, so I won't change anything. So I'm going to move with these guys. We're going to move my HMG down as well for next turn. The paramedic is going to stay where he is. The diva is going to stay where she is. You don't have an arrow yet because you're still in white noise, so I'm going to shoot you with a sniper rifle again. All right, let's see if the sniper rifle hits you.
12 is the number, and it's a 13.
So I hit you twice this time around, because I am on 15s. That's 4 rolls though, because it's a DA rather. He's down. All right. Well, at least now you're not 2 shots. I still don't know if I send Parvati to do this. This feels like it's a terrible idea. Send somebody else. We're gonna put an order on Andromeda, and she's gonna walk 4, and then 4 again. She has stealth, so there's not gonna trigger any arrows here.
How many orders do you have left?
2 after this. Order now and coordinate. And I'm going to have the leader be, I think, Andromeda. I'm going to include Andromeda. I'm going to include this Lamed. I'm going to include Parvati. And I can't include Parvati, actually. I'm going to include the Asura. The Lamed. No, he's in group 2. I can't include him either. The Apsaras, the Asura, and Andromeda will all be part of this. Where the Asura is right now, so she's going to walk just hurtling, going this +2. So she'll end up there. The Apsaras, I don't actually know why I included him. He's just going to stay where he is. The Andromeda, she's going to go 4, so 2 to the edge. We'll take her to there because I don't want to skate and steal movement. And then 2 to there. Stealth, the Asura does not, but I don't think anyone's inside her zone of control. So I think that's all of our first moves. Second moves, I'm going to go 4 again. I go 2 with the Asura just to stand there. I am going to move inside this, whatchamacallit, inside this smoke and then move back with my first short skill. Yeah, wait, no, sorry. And arrows. So you're just going to dodge with 1 shot. I'm going to check my zone of control from this corner to see your heater. I'm not in it, so I'm going to declare that I'm going to do a CC attack against your Rinda. Make a CC attack with her DI close combat weapon.
Yeah. I will dodge with +3.
Okay.
On a 16.
So you'll be -3 though, because I'm using my martial arts against you.
You're on
and it's face to face, that's right. And I'll be on a 21 goes to a 24. So 24 against your 13.
Yep.
You failed, and I get a total of 11, which means I hit you.
Yeah.
With double action, it is +3 damage, so it is damage 15.
15. 2, yeah?
Yeah, 15 no cover. Pass 1, fail 1, so you activate your no wounding cap. Wounding cap activates, and then it's just the last couple guys. I'm going to activate over here using my not tackle order on the Diva. And we're going to kind of go back to where we were watching the back of the board. Because I don't want to get blowed up. So we're gonna go over to here. We are going to move, and she becomes the fire team lead. We're going to move, because you've lost all your MSV big guys, we're going to move back. The HMG is going to move up to this corner. The sniper rifle is going to stay there. It's the fire team lead for that.
This one is 4 inches, right?
Yes, it's the 8-inch strip across the middle. One area that your little murder machine can't show up. And I believe that's my turn. Top of 3. It's veteran, because you didn't take any baggage bots, so no having to worry about lost lieutenant.
No.
And then you are going to have 6 regular orders this turn. Big play time, because you got to blow up one of these heaters to get this.
I try to land over here.
All right, so it's a whip check. That's your declared thing. So because you try, I don't declare my arrows until you actually arrive.
Okay. I come from a 13, and
He does. So a Raziat diplomatic division will arrive right there. And now I've got to check my zone of controls from all these guys to see if he's actually there or not, because now he's actually deployed. So Parvati will attempt to dodge. This flashbot will attempt to dodge. And then the Asura through the repeater will attempt a spotlight. Zone of control reactions. So let's see what happens. First off, the bot dodging on a 7. Actually, sorry, yeah, it's -3, so it's on a 7. Fails. The Asura will spotlight you on a 15. 9 will do it, so you're now spotlit. And then the dodge on Parvati is +3, -3. And she fails on an 18. Spotlit, but nobody else got to do anything. All right, Raziat's going on a journey.
And he moves out there.
You know, walk or crawl?
Oh, I think he crawls.
Okay.
Saver on the side on the table.
It's going 2.
Yes, and another one is 2.
4 with stealth. I don't have any arrow because you have stealth. And nobody here has 6th sense. Parvati, just double checking, does not have any kind of 6th sense. No, you're fine.
Wait him again.
Second order.
Still crawling.
Oh yeah.
On the crawl. Check. And yes, yes.
We'll dodge with Parvati at a line of fire because you've moved. That's not a repeater. I keep remembering that's just a missile launcher. Beat an 8 on the ADS here, and it has damage 15 DA stun ammo if you fail this. So you got to roll higher than an 8 and succeed. You good?
16.
And that's your CC.
I got a 60, 21.
You're good.
Martial arts level 2.
So you are going to be hitting it with a explosion, and your martial arts 22 did not go over 20.
Yep.
So it is armor 2, structure 3, so it goes to armor 1. It's going to fail, 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 and be destroyed.
Yes.
And then Parvati gets to make her dodge. The zone, I guess, so she can choose to be in it. Orders remain in your group, and you've managed to destroy one of my 2 heaters. So these are your final orders of the game, which means you're very much counting on this being alive at the end of the game.
Yeah. In the heating zone, it's about...
It's 4 inches over the middle line, so it's within 4 inches of one of these middle if you're eyeballing it. You'll need to fight Parvati, I think, to do it, yeah.
I go over here.
You're walking?
No, I'm...
You're crawling? Okay.
And
So going 2.
Crawl again. Climb as well.
Or walk again, yeah.
Walk out.
To the corner, going down the stairs. Same behind the lip. And these guys, you got one order left.
And the lieutenant order.
And lieutenant. No, you don't get a lieutenant order during your last lieutenant turn.
Raziat, not the Soriat.
Okay.
And he will move here and stand up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dodge with Parvati. And I'm in rear arc with Andromeda, so I can't actually, I don't think, see you. Because my front arc goes, oh no, actually I can. So I'm going to CC you with Andromeda. Andromeda, one into Parvati with your boarding shotgun. Sorry. That is the model, was the boarding shotgun, so I got confused. Okay, so one into Parvati, you said, so she'll dodge. She'll be at +3. So she is dodging on a 13.
And I will hit you...
+6. So on
+6
a 19.
+6 with the combi rifle? On this?
Oh, sorry, +3, not a boarding shotgun.
Yeah,
I keep getting that wrong.
I would be fine with it.
Yeah, it'd be sweet if it was.
On a 16.
Okay.
A 9.
I also get a 9. So we tie. Now, Andromeda, she's CCing you. So you will suffer her mimetism to shoot her.
Yep.
Plus, you will suffer her CC penalty of martial arts for -6.
It would have been hidden here on
15. Got it.
And now -3, right?
-6 because of
-6.
mimetism.
And I don't... my martial arts is not attaching...
Because you're not making a
shooting.
CC attack, yeah.
Okay. Another 6 then.
And I'll be on a 24. Crit. I don't crit, so you hit me.
Oh.
And she's going to make 2 armor
Get
rolls.
this way.
Nah, it's close enough.
Yeah.
So I am armor 2 against damage 13. I have to roll 12s. I pass, fail, take a wound. No wounded cap. Right, well, this is a problem for me because all the things that I have that can kill that heating unit, which would tie us up, and also are currently holding my middle zone, are going to rest on that one guy. So we need to figure out how we're going to break this up. Yes, I could take a very long walk with my Master Breacher to go fix that. That's about all I got. These guys can stop watching home base because this thing is now safe because this was the final turn. So I still have 1, 2, 3. Sorry, you're in the wrong group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 regular orders. Well, it's time for the Asura to do what Asura things do. So we're going to give her another lieutenant order. She's going to stand up and just walk over here to see this little guy going 6. I'm like, what's up? Three shots to my multi-rifle. I'll be on 17s because you're in the open.
I just do the physic, and I go with a plus bonus for the distance.
Okay, where would you like it? Just in between or like on your feet? On your feet's probably best because it just saves you.
But I can't see
CC you.
through it if they...
That's true. Yeah. It would come both ways. You can put it out.
Yeah, I think I will want to see them.
Yeah, smart.
And be covered from this side.
All right, well, there it goes. So you're on a 17 as well? 16.
16, yep.
16 to my 17. 12's good. You got it.
Yep.
It's down. Well, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, not a whole lot I can do about that. Except this. I'm going to move up slightly with her second lieutenant order. Arrows. Don't forget I'm a hacker.
Reset?
Yeah, don't forget, there's obviously another play I'm doing here.
Yeah, reset.
I am going to spotlight you.
Yeah. Just talking about it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
On a 15.
7.
No, you beat me again. Give her another order. And she's going to idle, and then you're going to reset, and then I'm going to spotlight you again on a 15.
Here we go. 9, I failed.
Gotcha this time. Too close for combi rifles, so we're calling in missiles. So I'm going to guided missile into this little fella. You're dodging a -3. I'm hitting on an 18.
Therefore, I dodge on a 10.
Sure do.
And I fell again.
And I hit you. So that's going to be a explosive 14.
And I'm dead.
Unconscious.
Nee,
Do you have no wounded cap? Because if you do, that's amazing. Yeah.
One warrior, I got this.
NBW. Got it. Conscious.
Use a ghetto marker.
Order. I'm going to start walking. We're going to go 4 and then 2, just down to the bottom of this, going 6. And the arrows.
Nothing. Not sure if they can see each other. over it.
Well, I'm in Eclipse Grenade right now, so
I also know.
for all these reasons, probably no. Okay. So now I'm going to move along the wall.
Yeah.
My last two, staying inside the Eclipse Grenade. Not that it super matters because there's a wall in the way now. Give another order. I'll walk 6 up to the wall. I do not have stealth, so you can declare an arrow. Remember, I'm a hacker. Okay.
Yes.
So who has the worst whip? They can both do something.
Yeah.
They both have 13s. Okay, we'll do the Rindak. Why not? So it's 13 against my 15 to try and target you.
Yep. 13. Oh,
Crit.
19. You critically crit.
Alright, so you are targeted. Group 2 order. That's regular. Goes to the missile launcher. I shall guide a missile into the targeted model, which will place the template, which means he will also declare an arrow. Ding, -3, and I'll be hitting on an 18.
And this time, the dodge will affect you, his skill? -3?
It will be face-to-face, yes. So I will be -3, but I
got plus, minus?
That's right, because you're dodging.
You got minus.
Yeah, I should have targeted the other guy then, actually,
Yes,
but this will only apply to the face-to-face roll to him, because I apply the roll to both guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first the Rindak on a 13 then. Yes, a crit.
Okay, and then you have to pass against. Well, it's -3. You're +3, -3. That's right.
-3. Yeah. And he has -3 on the 10 then.
No, so it'll hit the other guy. Full dodge.
Okay, you get
You get a 3-inch dodge. So now what's interesting about this is this will keep you safe from another missile.
Yep.
Because now you are in range of Andromeda.
Yep.
But we need to make some armor rolls for this big guy.
Yes, 3 armor rolls.
And it's AP Explosion because it adds the explosive trait or the blast trait to the AP trait. It's
And
2.
It's,
Or does he go to a window gap?
yep.
Though, because not only are you in the exclusion zone now, you're also standing basically where I can't use my blast template. Because we have a plan 3, and the plan... Sorry?
Uh-oh.
So the plan 3 is this HMG just finishes you off. Use an order on this fire team. The Daikini is going to become the fire team lead. This paramedic's just going to walk around because we don't have to worry about them anymore. He will just make sure we're inside the thing. We'll stand up with the Deva. We'll stay prone with the Deva. She'll just move 2. And then he is the fire team lead. And he will just move out to look at you. We'll shoot you with 5 machine gun bullets.
3.
So I will be -3 for cover, but I am Rem Racered, which means my ballistic skill is better.
Okay.
My ballistic skill from the Apsaris is 13, 16 because big team, 19 because of range, because I assume we're over 16, because this is 8 plus 8. So 8 goes to there, and then 8 again. Yeah, we're well at a 16. And then -3 for cover. So I'll be on 16s with 5 dice. +3 for your dodge.
On a 16 then.
Okay.
On 8. Should be.
So the 5 gets canceled, the 3 gets canceled, but the 13 and the 14 will both hit you.
Okay.
So 2 damage, 15 HMG shots. The 10 I think will fail. Pass, but the 10 I think takes a wound. Hey, no, you're 6, you're 16, you're good. You're fine. Well, then we need to do that again.
Oh.
Hello! 16 again for you with dodge +3, and I'll be on also 16s.
Come on, come on.
Well, you passed. I crit and then hit you 2 more times. So 4 armor rolls this time. Still 10 plus. 3 wounds.
He's down.
And that opens the laneway for Andy. She's gonna dip out to here with an order to get into... I'll just check my zone of control, range of that thing. Just double checking, sure am. Zone of control of your Morats though, because you could dodge with them if you wanted to.
Dodge.
I believe you are. Oh yeah, both of them are in zone of control. Gonna dodge. I'm going to CC that heater. So you just get the dodge.
They just do it on a 14.
13 gets
First
settled on
one.
fire, so the first one will pass. Second one also passes. Coming around the edge, so they can block my body. At least from a second try. This I'll get eaten with chain rifles. DC 24. So let's see if this hits. I get zapped with DA. So I'm stunned. You no longer attack for the rest of the turn unless I doctor her. Well, that's gonna be an issue because there's now 2 witch soldiers really eyeballing me. So it's a good thing we're size 3. We don't have very many orders left, though. That's the problem. We have exactly 4 orders left, and I have to kill 2 witch soldiers and also doctor her to try this again. So what we're going to do is we're going to give an order to the Asura. She's going to move back 4 inches and then over 2 inches into line of fire of both those guys. You could throw a grenade at me if you physically have grenades. Okay. I will shoot you with shock rounds because I believe you're dogged and I don't want you to be alive after this if I can. So 2 into the front one in the open and then 1 into the one in the back. Interesting. Just mimetism. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care about that because I'm MSV 3. So let's do the front one first.
Yes.
I'm shoot you on 17s.
14. 4.
4 is good. 6 and 8 or better. So 2 damage 13s. And that's shock on the 3, so he's just down. Little duo. And then the other one. And this is on a 14 this time because you're in cover. Because you're in cover until the end of the order.
Or 17, I failed.
I failed too. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this now. But I'm going to try. We're going to give her a second to last order. I'd love to be able to coordinate this, but I can't. So we're just going to idle with, I guess we'll just move up slightly just to make sure we're in the zone, but we're still at chain rifle range and eyeball him. Okay, I'm going to shoot you. Now I'm on 17s though because you've gone back to being impetuous because you're no longer in the duo. 12, 2 and 5 will all hit. 3 armor rolls.
Oopsie. And a
Yep,
fail.
and that's shock. Second to last order. This has to work. I'm going to move with Parvati. She's going to go 3 and then use the remaining move just to hurdle over this. And get into base to base. She's going to attempt to remove the stun. I hope this works. It does with a 3. And then my final order, Andromeda's going to eyeball that thing again. To see if I can break this. I have to roll better than an 8 with +4. A 9. Oh my god, that was so close. I would have been so mad. You're going to make your armor roll. So it is armor 1 because of the blast on the decharge.
3.
3 rolls, yeah. AP explosive. And you pass one of them, and you're still alive with 1 structure.
Incredible.
Goodness. And that's the game.
That's
so
the game, man.
what happens is everything that's not a remote outside my deployment zone gets nuked because you've destroyed this heater.
Yep.
However, the heavy infantry and the remote presence stuff and everything in the exclusion zone lives.
Yep.
So Parvati's okay, Andromeda's okay because they're both inside the exclusion zone. She's heavy infantry, so she never cared. The Udbots are remote. All of the Daikinis are remotes, and my deployment zone heater is still going, so my Diva's okay. Lamed is a remote, so he's also okay, even though there's no heater there. And then the Apsaris is inside a heating zone area because this one's actually functioning. The cold didn't affect us. The Raktarak is inside the scoring zone, so he's okay.
He's fine as well. The Vanguard.
Yeah, because all of these heating units are still going, so you're totally fine. Yeah, so now it comes down to how many points are in the exclusion zone. So for the scoring purposes, you have more remaining heaters than me.
Yep.
So you are going to get at least, I think it's 3 for that. 3 for heating units, and then 4 because you also got a classified. What army points do you have remaining? 16 and 22 for the K1. That's my lieutenant is more points than that, so I'm gonna get army points for that one for 2.
24 he has, but this doesn't matter anyway.
All right, so that'll take me to 4 as well, because I have 2 classifieds plus the 2 for killing army points. So we're 4-4 tied right now. It's gonna come down to the exclusion zone in the middle. And how many victory points do you have within 4? You've got your Raktarak for sure.
Yeah.
4, I think the K1's down, and this Kyozat's down as well now.
Down as well.
So with my lieutenant being in the... So Andromeda's 30, the Asura is 69, so that's 99 points, and then Parvati is 38. That's 137 points. So the tiebreak ends up being scoring the middle, and that doesn't do anything. You dominate the exclusion zone for 3. So it's 7. So I was like, I've missed a bullet point there. So it's 7-4 at the end of the game because you managed to hold the middle, and that's it. TSN turning points, big plays, obviously pinning down the sort of like elite team that I had to go get your heaters. And this Raziat play was masterful. Chef's kiss. Coming in on turn 3, breaking up the 1 heater in a single order was huge. That was a big turning point for the game. And I think if I'd not managed to get this group out of here, or these 2 had died, could have been an overall swing, I think, for you holding the middle. It's been hard for me to take it back when it was all said and done. Anyone you want to shout out to?
Yeah, I want to shout out to the best tabletop shop in Berlin, Battlefield. thank you for what you are doing. You can get everything there. And in Ash, you are invited to come to Germany, Berlin, and we can have a game there too.
Fantastic. We'll play down. We'll do a one for you, one for me. So you came to Canada. Next time I'll come to Germany.
Great.
Perfect. Sounds good. Awesome. Thanks, man.
So there we go, the Operations Subsection managing to take it home, securing the central zone against the Morats at the end of the game, although the Morats getting the advantage on heating units destroyed and generally holding back the post-human assault for turn after turn after turn. So huge thanks for Rouven coming in, visiting from Germany, and for you guys for watching. Until next time, I'm Ash. Have a great day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look through the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.